How to get a man to chase you. As you know, this is a feminine channel, so subscribe for more glow up tips. Sign up to my weekly newsletter linked below for more glow up tips straight to your inbox that are not on YouTube. I'm saying this video, I'm presenting this to you as a person who's married, who found the gentleman who ticks all the boxes, and repeatedly too. It's not a one-time thing where he showed up on a horse for the first date. You can attract incredible people when you do this one thing. This is like the trick that worked, constantly works for me. So forget about him. Do you? Who cares? I'm serious. Who cares? Don't act like you don't care. Actually don't care. When you stop caring is when everyone is attracted to you, whether you want them as a partner, a close friend, or just anyone you can depend on, any stranger. A little background, when I met my husband, I was making a little bit more money than him before taxes. I already knew who I was. So the reason I point this out is because I was already validated with my worth, with my capabilities, knowing I could do a lot on my own. So that validated me so much, created my freedom, created my own thing. When you focus on yourself, when you're not jealous of others, when you're prioritizing your best self and your interests and building a life of your own, that's insanely attractive. A lot of guys can't put their finger sometimes on what they like about a woman, and it's usually this. They're not like clingy and bothering them and making them their life, putting them on a pedestal saying, no, you're perfect. No, you know he's imperfect. Sure, he has flaws. They don't bother you because you know you have work yourself, that everybody's on different stages of their own journey. So you don't think he's perfect. You just accept him because that's love. So she has her own life, so get a life. And I mean this from a place of love and empowerment. You can't be interesting if you don't have a life, if you don't have interests. You can't love yourself if you don't have a life. You don't respect someone also who doesn't have a life. So why not be that? There's nothing sexier and more attractive when a guy you're naturally attracted to asks you out because he wants to see you ASAP, but you say, I have a fencing competition that day. That's something I would say because I foil fence. It could be like I have a really important lunch meeting that day for work or for your girlfriend, but actually have something. Don't just say it to seem unavailable. When you have something, it's sexy. So be honest and upfront. Don't pretend to have something because it will just prolong your connection to a potentially wonderful relationship. Only use that when you mean it. And I'm not saying to make excuses to delay seeing a person. I'm saying have a real life and do something with your time to focus on. Don't focus on how to get guys to chase you. Focus on yourself. You attract this and everything else fabulous when you don't chase. So attract, not chase. Be a high caliber woman who's got loved ones to see, friends or family, treats herself well by having a full life, takes care of herself so she doesn't depend on someone else or external sources for happiness. She's validated in herself so that if that relationship ends, it's not a big deal. If like that little time span of getting to know each other, it's not even a relationship, just dating, it's not a big deal. She already has a life she's built, she's proud of. So she cries or just feels bad for one day, and it's not personal. It's not rejection, it's not failure. It's experimentation, getting to know that person. It's not about her. If she's the one who did the breaking up, it wasn't necessarily always bad dates. So a lot of people say that like, oh, they didn't want to have kids, so that it was a bad date. It's like, no, you just found out you're getting to know a person. You just found out they don't want to ever have kids. Sign up now to my Glow Up program linked below. There's 2 ways you can work with me. So I have one-on-one coaching where I guide you for 30 days. And then I have a glow up course you can access anytime you want with lifetime access at your own pace at a discounted rate only for a very short time because it's in beta stages and will get better from here with the help of your feedback. But if you do the one-on-one coaching, you'll see much faster, glowier results and gain more personally, I feel, because you're working one-on-one with me and I can tell you right there and then all of the things to help you glow up. That's it. So that's not a bad date. That's just a date that you guys didn't align. That's not a bad date. A bad date is like someone is continuously disrespectful to you or something like that, or just like embarrassing you. So it could have been a lot of other things, but that's not a bad date. So I'm gonna keep living my life until I meet someone on the same page is what you wanna say, is what you wanna be, what you wanna embody. It doesn't bother you because you have a life. For me, I get to build multiple businesses, see people I adore, breathe fresh air, or just make delicious food. Life is full. If you aren't grateful for what you have, you can't support the idea that you do have a life with plenty of good going on. So acknowledge everything you have in the comments below. Acknowledge one thing. Share this with your girls who need to hear this. Give this a like so more ladies can establish a better mindset into building something for themselves. and then get back to business creating an incredible life. Subscribe for more glow up tips. Sign up to my weekly newsletter link below for more glow up tips straight to your inbox and stuff that I don't post on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.